Namaste. My name is Neelima. Welcome to Reflections Along the Way podcast, where you will be listening to reflections from experiences and learnings along my life's journey. So this book, Self-Unfoldment, takes us on a beautiful journey of explaining why freedom without self-restraint is of no use, and how to have the right contact with the world. What is happiness? Where is happiness? And how do we get that? What is our essential nature, and why are we not experiencing that? What are the practices that are to be done to experience that essential nature? And why are our personalities so different? Why do we act the way we do? Why do we think the way we do? And all sorts of explanations given very logically. The book has been divided into different small sections beautifully, and I'll probably make one episode of each section in the book. So this is going to go on for quite a few episodes, but I thought that I'll keep the episodes short and focus on just one topic per episode, so that it's easy to digest, and it also gives you time to reflect on that episode before you listen to the next one. So today we will be discussing on freedom. The world is a wonderful place to live in. Nature provides us with all that we need. It provides us with sunshine, rain, plants, animals, all the minerals we need. I mean, we have everything we need. The phenomenal powers of nature, which were threatening for many years, have been largely brought under control, and they've been harnessed to serve humanity. And we have all the luxuries that we want right now in the world, and we have grown to become a more civilized and intelligent society versus the primitive and barbarous state that the world was once in. But the paradox is, even with all these comforts and having everything that we want, are we really happy? Why are we living lives of worry, anxiety, and dissatisfaction, even when we are sitting amid so much wealth and comfort? This is a paradox that makes up our lives, right? We are never quite satisfied. So great thinkers and the sages of the past have analyzed this situation, and they discovered that the mind becomes unhappy whenever it tries to satisfy every desire that the mind gets. In fact, as we keep satisfying every desire, that what we desired in the first place will start bringing us unhappiness. And this can be illustrated by some examples, right? For example, suppose we like a flavor of ice cream and we love that. A person who really likes it will probably have like 3 or 4 scoops, and somebody who likes that even more probably will have like 10 scoops maybe. But if that same person goes on eating, and maybe if that person eats 20 or 30 scoops, he's bound to be sick, and that leads to unhappiness, right? So there has to be some sort of self-control for us to actually enjoy whatever we desired in the first place. With such observations, the thinkers and the ancient sages have defined certain basic guidelines for us to live by, so that we can gain that deeper and more lasting happiness. But since our essential nature is freedom, we always resist when somebody says don't do that, and you're not supposed to do that much and all. We resist it. We don't like being told what to do and what not to do and all that. So we revolt against the guidelines, and we do not understand what the benefit is, and we do not understand that true freedom is built on intelligent self-restraint. If there is no self-restraint intelligently, then it's going to lead to unhappiness, it's going to lead to sickness and all sorts of issues. For instance, in the roads also, when we are driving, if there were no traffic rules, imagine how it would be. Because there are some rules and there's some sort of self restraint, we are able to enjoy that movement that we have access to in terms of going from one place to another. I was one of those people who hates being told what to do and what not to do, especially if they are given as orders. Like, I have to be convinced logically as to why I should not be doing that so much, or why not. Sometimes, like, people will not have patience to explain every time if they want you to do something. And I've been fortunate to have all the freedom in my life to do as I wished. And there's been quite a few times when I overdid stuff and I realized how the consequences of that overdoing is painful. The best example I can give is my usage of phone, right? Something I try to overcome all. I'm so tempted to use the phone for work, for doing research, for going on social media, for everything and anything. I use my phone so much, and that is the cause of my back and neck ache, I think. That I'm trying to get over. And that habit, I mean, just because I had the freedom to go on my phone and spend hours on it, that doesn't mean that that is good for me, right? I mean, that freedom is of no use if we do not know how to self-restrain, because if that is causing pain, then what use is it to have that freedom? I mean, if you're not able to use it, if you get to a stage where you are unable to use the phone anymore, then what use is that freedom? Essentially, the point is there is no freedom if you do not know how to have some kind of restraint within ourselves, right? Thank you for listening to today's reflections. If you would like to connect with me, please visit bluishmuse.com. Until next time, namaste.